going, everybody? Chaos Gaming here, and yes, we are back with some more My Hero Ultra Impact. And in today's video, we are running it back in Ultra Arena with Bakugo and Midoriya. However, another character that's going to be joining the showcase in this fight is one that shares the same abilities as this character, which is going to be none other than Iron Mike. Can these two run rampant, or will they be the ones that get hit on with the rampant? I don't know if that makes sense or not, but you know, you guys understand what I'm saying. So that means, without wasting any more time, let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with today's video. And you can let me know down below, how do you feel about this team? Do you think they're good, or do you think they're not? So ultimately, let me go through the thought process of what I was trying to do while making this team. Number one, Bakugo already accomplishes the ability to heal, cooldown reduction, and make sure that we take less damage. So we should be fine on that front. We don't really need to bring another support type character on the third slot. Iron Mike, we already know what he does, the Unga Boonga revenge damage. He's the one that's going to be taking control of the fight and making sure that characters that we want gone are going to be most likely gone for free. And then I decided to add Julio into the lineup because since we do have the double block being active, I think he is going to be a little bit more safe than usual. So again, the reason why I didn't add another support type character into the lineup. Also, Julio, you just need him for the double turn of nullify status number. If it comes to a problem where, you know, Julio really isn't benefiting us like that, or maybe it could be another case where it's like, you know, Julio's just dying regardless of, even though we have double block, then I'm going to make a case where we just add Jito into the lineup. And I didn't even get to mention the first lineup we were going up against, but you guys already know. We always got to test it out with this team first, or this team eventually. Okay, so how we're going to start this is that I want to... Wait, I forgot who had the support memory with Doll Summertime. My bad. I think it is Julio. No, Julio doesn't have it. It's Bakugo who has it? No, Bakugo doesn't have it. Iron Mike, you have it? Okay, so Iron Mike is going to be the last one on the skill chain. So we're going to activate this, and then we are going to activate... Oh, we're first. Okay. Then we'll activate this. Let's go. Alright, so we'll start off with the drift. Get the single target going. And then nice little 8,000 damage. Thank you, Julio, for that DPS. Oh, 0? That's insane. 0 damage. Oh my god. We might actually be a little bit too tanky, and that's going to be an issue for us at that point. Because then we're not really going to do damage to Ashiro like that. Come on. I need y'all to dig down deep and do some DPS, please. I'm talking about the opposition. Come on, come on. DPS 0? Oh my god, there's no way. We're gonna have to see with some plus ultras, like how much DPS we're actually gonna be able to get accomplished in here. Julio, we'll just skip. Get the evasion off. There, Julio is not hitting us at all. Midoriya is not hitting us. Ashiro is gonna be hitting us, but we take that damage. Lovely. Iron Man's gonna go off with his plus ultra. Let's let it play out to see how much damage it does. Oh, nice. Okay, Iron Man going off with his DPS. And then Bakugo. We shouldn't be that much. Yeah, we don't see at all anything whatsoever. Nice. Okay. So we do manage to kill the Ashiro for free. Thank God. Now we can focus on our next target, which is going to be Julio. Same thing that we did before, we are going to do once again. Oh, wait. Iron Mike is last. Because now we want the evasion to not get hit by that alien. Their evasion is gone. 2,000 damage. Oh, we do get the paralysis off. Ah, Julio, it sucks to be you. Oh, never mind. He gets back into business right away. Damn it. Julio, come on. You ruined the moment. It was so lovely. It was peak. Like, why would you do this to me, man? If anything, I thought she could just put some Midoriya. Damn it. Okay, now we're back to 0 damage. Well, we're chilling this time. We are just absolutely chilling. Alright, 16k. 5,000 damage. If we get to a point where Bakugo is going to have his buff active, oh my god, just buddies. It's just over. Alright, so nice damage. We weave that once again. Boom activates his plus ultra. We dodge that. Midoriya activates his plus ultra. We take a little bit of damage from that. Iron Man's going to be activating his. 33k. And then Bakugo is going to be hitting nothing. Man, Julio really do beat Bakugo's greatest opposition in the first couple of turns when it comes to the evasion. And also Midoriya as well. Alright, so I want to focus on President Mike. Because he's going to be trying to make sure we don't activate our plus ultras. Nice, the paralysis. Oh, I wish Bakugo finished him off right there. You know how funny it'd be? Turn 1 GG. Alright, so we get hit, but we're fine. Alright, let me do this. Is he dead? I think he is right here. Yep, he's dead. Thank God we killed him before Momo could protect him. Alright, so now we can start targeting Momo to finish her off for free. And I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but I am talking at a lower tone just because of my voice being used a lot throughout the last like 2 to 3 days. I mean, we had a lot of content happening for Ultra Impact, and it's just like, damn. That's a good thing though, like, you know, we're getting it to the point where my voice is kind of getting like, I gotta be careful with it a little bit, so I'll take that. Alright, nice. We killed them, and then there was only one, Midoriya. Get out of here, Midoriya, please, respectfully. Just leave it to me and Bakugo. We got this. Don't worry. Midoriya? Midoriya, you're just stalling, dude. Come on. You're stalling for no reason. Get out of here. I said we got this, man. Believe in your comrades. And go be put to rest. Oh, wow. Funny enough, it's going to be Bakugo that finishes him off. That's crazy. All right, so that's match number 1. Let's move on to match number 2. All right, match number 2. We are going up against Hawks, Julio, Dabi, Redestro, and then Toga at the end slot. I see the vision with this guy's lineup, trying to make sure that Dabi is safe no matter what. But sorry, you ran into the biggest counter you could possibly be going up against, and that is me, myself, and my team. Alright, so let's get this started. So Julio should make it to where that we're hitting both of these guys for free. Iron Man's going to make sure that he makes quick work of Hawks, and then Bakugo's just making sure we are tanking. Alright, so let's go. The only person we can really attack is just this guy for now. Yeah, let's do this. And then if anything, it's kind of nice to keep Dabi alive just to get some DPS. And then get the revenge. Like, keep him alive as long as we can. 2,000. 15. Do we get rid of Julio turn 1? Oh, no, we do not get rid of Julio turn 1. That would have been pretty sick if that's the case. Okay, so we're banking on Bakugo to wrap this up. Let's see. Bakugo? Can you do this for me? Nice. Bakugo does do it. Let's go. Alright, so now we got Redestro here. The double cover characters. Well, you can say one cover, one aggro, but still the same thing at the end of the day. And it accomplishes some goals. Alright, so I mean, can I really pick? Wait. Did he have the confusion support memory active? Who had it? Was it you? Or was Dabi having it the whole time? We took over My Hero Ultra Impact. Oh, it was you that had it? But hey, guess what? Julio just makes it that clutch that super support memory doesn't even matter. Because it didn't activate, or I didn't hear the sound effect of the little confusion thing until Redestro popped up. That's why I was confused. I was like, huh? What are we talking about? AoE is going off with this Bakugo, but we don't really hit anybody like that, except for the Dabi, who is now murdered. Really wanted to abuse him a little bit longer, but, you know, what can you do? Alright, so now, honestly, we can just focus on Redestro. Oh, we have no action skills at the ready. What? Because of Green Dabi. Oh, wow, dude. That Green Dabi left one last FU to me. That little loser. Alright, but now we do have our skills. So let's get back into business, baby. Alright, so Hawks is going to be activating his plus Ultra this turn. But we have no concerns for that whatsoever. 3,000. And then 20k. We dodge that. We get hit by that, but that's basically going to be no damage. Except for you, buddy. You're the one taking all that damage. Alright, so Bakugo does have his plus Ultra, but we don't really need to activate it this turn. We're chilling. Alright, 6,000. 12k. And then 6,000 damage. Hawks, be careful. Your max HP is going down. Easy, buddy. Because taking all these hits is going to get you killed eventually. Easy. Alright, so we do 5,000 damage. And 6,000 damage. And then finally Bakugo does like 1,000 with 3,000 being involved as well. And it's just that Hawks makes it to where that tankiness is a thing, but eventually that will go away. It will go away. 0. And then 0. Alright, we're fine thanks to Iron Mite being like bleed doesn't exist. so we'll do this. Toga, please die already. Like, come on, man. You're just stalling at this point. I hope you hit me hard with this plus ultra. Please hit me hard. Please, I'm begging you. Hit me as hard as you can. And I don't mean it like mediocrity. I don't mean it to like the point where you think you're hitting hard and you're not. Hit me as hard. There we go. Yeah, hit me as hard as you can. That's what I want to see. That DPS. And you too, Hawks. Don't hold back either. Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Iron Man's gonna slap you up. Oh, fuck. Wow, I thought it'd be a little bit more than that. I'm not gonna lie. I guess not. My bad. Come on, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Yes, thank you. Bakugo came in clutch and killed him. Let's go. All right. And then there was one. Sorry, Toga. You don't have your protection anymore, so you're just practically a walking corpse, right? Or not. Okay. Or not. I guess one last stand came through. And by one last stand, I don't mean the actual effect. I mean, like, you know, like Hawks coming in clutch and giving her a little bit of a boost of survival. You're dead with these normal. There we go. All right, let's move on to match number 3. Interestingly enough, we have somebody else also rocking the same setup. Let's just get into the fight. I'm interested to see who is going to win the war of this battle. It'd probably be him because he does have the healing effect. But hey, doesn't hurt to try at the end of the day. It's not like he's gonna kill me not for not trying. So as for the character I want to try to start targeting, I mean, it's kind of tricky because I would like to go for Iron Might, but then if we go too off on Iron Might, he's probably going to go insane on one of my characters, and that's something I don't want to deal with. I mean, Bakugo's going to have the ability to cover eventually, so it'd be nice to take him on. But then my thought process is as well is that since we have AoEs, I mean, Bakugo will be a character we get to eventually. Maybe we just hard focus on Bakugo for now. Yeah, that's my idea going into this. And we are faster, so we are going to be doing this instead once again. I always like to do it like this. I don't know if that makes sense my strategy about it, but if I'm going first, I like to save the block for later. But if I'm going like 4, 5, or 6, then I like to activate the block skill first to make it to where, you know, we are having more block for the next turn to come on. Alright, let's go. Alright, so drift. 1,000 damage. 3,000 damage being applied. Alright, so she's not gonna be affecting us whatsoever. Wait, how much damage? Oh my god. Maybe block isn't saving. Oh my god. So already, we even make it past turn 1. Already our boy's getting cooked earlier. Mind you, he had double block. Double the block? And you're telling me he couldn't make it? Come on, man. There's no way. That is insane. Wow. Okay, so Iron Might got his block done for. He's gonna get hit for some damage. Yep. Luckily, Bakugo's not really doing damage like that to us. Who got hit? Iron Might got hit. Oh my god. I think it's already looking like a GG's. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Right, support. We don't take any damage there. Luckily, it is turn 3, so Bakugo is gonna be the one taking all these hits from single target attacks. Right, we do damage. It's crazy. 0 damage we did. Ooh, Iron Might's leaking. It's not gonna matter if we get evasion for everybody else, because if Iron Might wants to target somebody and do a lot of damage, he can do that. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Right, 0. And then, oh, we got the paralysis. Nice. That's pretty fire right there, if I do say so myself. Alright, so still doing 0 damage though. Oh my god, this is bringing me back to the days of when I was using Endeavor, and then you're not fighting a character that has hide. It's just like Endeavor's just hitting you with the 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. I mean, damn, do we want to see if we could pummel him, Iron Might? I mean, let's see. I'm curious. So the AoEs are going to be hitting Bakugo regardless. I know. Even with the power up, we're doing 0 damage. Oh god. Alright, so now we'll do this. What turn? I wish we could just check like what turn we're on, because you only see it on the once and that's it. Okay, so we are probably on like turn 6 because Bakugo's the one drawing all attacks towards him. Alright, AoEs. Hawks is activating his, so he has cover. Iron Man's gonna be targeting him specifically. Or okay, target Bakugo instead. It's always like between the aggro character or the cover character. I thought it hit Hawks, but no. Because Hawks activated second, it would have made more sense, right? But I guess not. We'll do this. Bakugo's gonna be activating his plus Ultra. Luckily for us, he doesn't have his enhanced effect active. That is a good thing. Come on. Go away, go away, go away. Alright, Bakugo activates his skill. We're fine though. Die, Iron Mite. Die, go away. Iron Mite, you need to go. Please, you need to go. Come on, man. You're hanging on by a thread. A little hope and dreams at this point, but please, just put it to bed. Put it, Iron Mite, put it to bed. Please, put it to bed. Hawk's dead. Okay, no, he took a little bit of damage there. Oh, we're safe, we're safe, we're safe. Thank God. Alright, how much more does the enemy Bakugo have in terms of block? 300. And we still have a ways to go. Alright, plus Ultras. I think... Is Iron Mite dead? Is Iron Mite gonna die from here? No, he's not. 0 damage. Thank God. Okay. Woo! 0 damage coming in clutch for us this time. Alright, 0. But you're still gonna deal with the 0, 0, 0. Okay. Slowly but surely, I think we have the advantage here. Slowly. Very, very slowly. Alright, here we. Then 0. 0. And then miss on all the status ailments that we are getting. Come on, let me land these status ailments, dude. Oh, I thought I saw paralysis for a second. You're gonna sit up here and tell me that he gets it, but I don't? Yeah, we're the same character? Come on. The RNG should be the same for everybody. Equal rights on that. Start a movement for that, folks. Let's do this. 0. Alright, we dodge that. We're just gonna be here forever. We don't have the boost in our support memory anymore, so now we're just gonna be rocking it like this. Damn. Alright, here we. Alright, Bakugo slowly but surely losing it. Let's see where he is currently at now. He is at a total of 145. Do I benefit from this? From activating these? I mean, regardless of slow... No, I'd rather just activate my plus ultra screw it, and let's see if we can focus down on Bakugo. Alright, we're fine. Thank God. Alright, so we hit Iron Mite, sadly. I thought we hit the Bakugo, but I guess not. Damn it, now he's back with block being active. This is probably going to be the longest fight that I've ever recorded. Like, what the hell? Come on, we need some DPS, please. We need some DPS. Finally, DPS was shown there. Alright, Iron Mite hits the Hawks. Oh, Hawks is dead. Yeah, Hawks is dead. Alright, we got Jiro in the mix now. Let's go. Jiro's gonna be boosting our DPS and making sure that we do survive in terms of healing and all that good stuff. Which, if anything, what I want to do is automatically give Iron Mite the double last stand. Only can attack Bakugo, and then bam, there we go. Bakugo again. Actually, how much Bakugo hours has in terms of block? We have 251. And then he's at 102. Okay. Okay, so support the Iron Mite. 13k a piece. And then, wow, that was just a lot of damage over there. Oh, recovery block. That sucks for us. And Bakugo's dead. No. And our Iron Mite is dead. No, dude. It was just if we lasted a little bit longer, we could have won, man. It would have been ours. We'll move on to our next fight, though. That was fun, though. Going up against basically the same team. Alright, so for our next fight, we're going up against Momo Uraraka, Celebration Midoriya, Steampunk Midoriya, and then Kaminari. Basically the same team that we faced the other day. I mean, not a lot of options when you're going down the list of characters that you want to face off against in Ultra Arena. I mean, if anything, I guess like what we could do is probably fight off against Endeavor, but then I'm here thinking like, if we fight off against Endeavor, he's basically going to be doing no damage to us at all. That is what is going to happen. Alright, so as usual, we're going to be focusing down on the Uraraka. We are going last, so we are going to be making the block buff go first. Alright, Uraraka. Thank you. Hitting us as hard as you can. Alright, let's drift. 2,000 damage. And then nice damage towards the ad from Iron Mite. Ooh, you were practically walking on death's door right there. And now we'll do this. No. This. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so she has double last stand here. The only way we're gonna be sure that we can even possibly get rid of that is if we do a lot of damage here. Alright, 6,000, 6,000 with a recovery block. That's fire. Oh my god. Forget my plan at that point. She's just dead right now. Nice. Let's go. That was beautiful. Oh my god. Thank you, Iron Knight, for that. Truly, you are a hero among heroes. A hero among heroes. Midoriya, glad you could join us. If anything, hold that paralysis for me. Alright, then you're gonna hit us. But then also, once Momo's done doing her plus ultra, hold this 25k for me. And then finally with this AoE, hold a nice little 7,000 for me. Alright, so now, let's get this off. We don't need it. 2 characters have evasion, and that Midoriya is not even gonna do damage to us. 1,700, 12k, and then 2,000. He's back in business. So how hard are you gonna hit me for? Oh, you're not gonna even hit me for nothing. Damn. I wish your normal at least did a little bit of damage. Like, come on, dude. That would have been nice to see. Pretty peak. Alright, so once again, for Steampunk Midoriya, he has double last stand. But when has that stopped us? Really, when has it stopped? Alright, did we get another recovery block? Oh, that would have been so funny, though. Another double recovery block? Damn, man. They had to ruin a good joke for me. Alright, so Julio, you don't get the paralysis off of anybody. That's fine. Midoriya, we dodged that attack. That Midoriya, we dodged that attack too. Fire. Double evasion. 43k knocking out the Midoriya off the stage of the field. And then Bakugo hitting us for a nice AoE. Alright, so I am scared of Kaminari, so Kaminari will be our next target. Can Julio one-shot him though? No, he does not. He doesn't even get the chance. Oh, Iron Man, you were so close. And oh, this is why I wanted him gone. Damn it. Whole team stunned. I hope he didn't get another one, and please do not. He did get another one in. Oh, you bum. Bakugo, can you kill? Yes, thank you. Avenge Iron Might, man. That was so stupid. Alright, Bakugo's taking all the damage. Thank God. Is anybody else gonna get it? No, let's just let Bakugo go first then. Alright, so Bakugo's gonna give us all our skills back. Nice damage right there on the Midoriya. And then we'll activate all our action skills here. And we're practically wrapping up the fight. I wish that, you know, Julio would have critted. Like, come on, man. Crit, dude. Crit. I want to see that DPS that you're famous for. That you're known for when you're drifting. Drift on the DPS. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Thank you. Alright, 0. Alright, here we go where things are going to get a little bit stupid because of the defensive. We might see Bakugo's, oh, never mind. Okay, now we're just doing a lot of damage. Yeah, get out. Get out. I was about to say we might see Bakugo's hands go off, but nope. We're not going to see that whatsoever. So how much is Bakugo going to do right here? 51k. Honestly, I thought I'd see 60k, but we're close in the percentage of that. Right, drift. For that much damage, and we wrap up this fight. We're going to finish off with a mystery match for our final fight. So here's hoping for our mystery match. We actually go up against a good team, and we don't have the same thing that happened yesterday where we went up against an all-R team. Because as you guys saw through the list, we saw some SR team and R team. I mean, lucky for me that I get to have the ability to just get 100 points for free. But in this case, thank God we didn't have to do that here for the showcase. Because we are going up against our Bakugo, Mina, and Julio. AKA no buff being active whatsoever. Okay. Iron Might, we're going to need you to come through. Let's go. So remember, Julio, the opposition. I want you to hit me as very hard as you can. Come on. Give me those AoEs. I want it. I want it all. Okay. We just need one more good thrashing, and that's it. He's not going to have buff restrictions anymore. One more good. Oh, we are fast enough. Damn. 700. 5,000. And then 11,000. Damn it, we couldn't hit the nail there. 3,000. Now I'm curious after this, are we still gonna be faster or not? They got that plus ultra, but guess what? So do we. You're not the only one that gets to feel special about this. Alright, so we get the paralysis off the Ashido. Nice. Then Iron Might hitting Bakugo for 23k. And then finally Bakugo and Midoriya doing just some damage there. But again, it's not about the damage with the Bakugo. On his plus ultra is the benefit that we get from it, which is cooldown reduction and healing. It's just like, you can't pass off a good opportunity like that. Yeah, we'll get this. We need the evasion. Alright, throw that out. Okay, so AoE 1 and then AoE 2. How much is it gonna do to Ashido? 45k. Damn. I like that. I like that. Nice, beautiful DPS. Alright, 1,000. 19. Paralysis. Yes, paralysis. Let's go. Oh my god, we got lucky with the paralysis in this video. Alright, 8. Yes. Thank you, Bakugo. Getting low enough. We should have buff restriction gone from us, right? Buff restriction gone. Just to make sure it looks like it to be the case. I'll just check here on Iron Might just in case. Yep, we are free to have whatever buffs we want. 18k. Our Julio hits it for 5,000 damage. And the Iron Might hitting Bakugo for 32k to look like the damage. And then we're basically fine from his buff ultra. We're basically not affected whatsoever. Was that up? Bro, that looked like that's at 110k. I know I must be messed up because Bakugo don't got it like that to be doing that much damage at all. AoEs. Ashido hitting us for some damage. Nice. 51k from Iron Maito. However, now it's getting very scary for Julio. If anything, I would not be surprised if Julio was dead this turn. Alright, Julio. Paralysis. Yes. Oh my god. How unlucky do you have to be to get hit with double paralysis? Alright, well, how unlucky do we have to be to have no more of our guys of Julio? He's dead right after. Alright, so Bakugo is starting to take some damage. If anything, I would like to check how much of his block is remaining. 135. And their Bakugo, where is it? Block. It's 263. Damn. That drift really made us take a lot of damage there. I'll activate this since we are getting cooldown reduction. And then we will go off with this. Just to make Iron Man do more damage right here. 37k. Ooh, we got the paralysis of Bakugo. That's fire. AoE. Finishes off, thank God, the other character. And then now we just got to deal with Bakugo and Julio. Which is going to be very dependent on Bakugo. And also going to be very dependent on Hawks with their AoEs. Which sucks, I know, but what can you do? Right, AoE number 1 being thrown off. And then AoE number 2 being thrown off. We also need Iron Might to get recovery block active. We need that for this Kaminari. Otherwise, it's just going to be a walking menace. So, recovery block? No recovery block. You're so lucky, man. If recovery block was active, you would have been dead. Alright, AoE. Bakugo is dead. Alright, Jito joining the fray now. But luckily, this time we do have 3 characters in the fray. Thank God. But sadly, we can't target. Give Bakugo... No, sorry, not Bakugo. Iron Man last stand. And then this. Even though... Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter, though. Because that plus Ultra, man. That's going to be hitting us hard. AoE. AoE. Oh, they're both dead. Oh, my God. Never mind. All right, so for the Mystery Master, just an automatic loss there. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. You can let me know down below once again, how do you feel about the team composition as a whole? I mean, I guess maybe for me, maybe what I should have done is add a support type on the team. Maybe, I don't know. You guys can give me the feedback on that. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.